Many people believe that money and spirituality cannot go together. They think that if someone follows the path of Dharma, they must completely reject wealth and success. On the other hand, some believe that pursuing money and success means abandoning spiritual values. This belief creates confusion in many minds. But when we look deeply into the teachings of Gautama Buddha, we discover a more balanced and wise perspective. The Buddha did not say that wealth itself is wrong. Instead, he taught that the way we earn, use, and relate to money determines whether it leads to suffering or to well-being. Money by itself is simply a tool, like a knife that can be used to prepare food or harm someone. Wealth depends on the intention behind it. When money is earned through honest effort and used with wisdom and compassion, it can become a force for good. It can support families, educate children, help the poor, and support spiritual communities. But when wealth is pursued with greed, dishonesty, and endless craving, it becomes a source of anxiety, conflict, and dissatisfaction. The Buddha spoke about what is known as right livelihood, one part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right livelihood means earning a living in ways that do not harm others. It encouraged people to choose work that is honest, ethical, and beneficial to society. This teaching shows clearly that working, earning, and supporting oneself are not against Dharma. In fact, when done ethically, work itself becomes part of the spiritual path. There is a beautiful story about a wealthy supporter of the Buddha named Anathapindika. He was one of the richest merchants of his time, yet he was deeply devoted to Dharma. Instead of abandoning his wealth, he used it generously. He helped the poor, supported communities, and even donated the famous Jetavana monastery where the Buddha and his monks stayed for many years. His life shows that success and spirituality can walk together when the heart is guided by generosity rather than greed. However, the real challenge is not wealth itself, but attachment to wealth. When people begin to measure their worth only by money, status, or possessions, their peace slowly disappears. They constantly worry about gaining more or losing what they have. The mind becomes restless. In contrast, someone who practices Dharma understands that all material things are temporary. Wealth may come and go, but inner wisdom and compassion remain far more valuable. Dharma teaches us to develop balance. It is possible to work hard, achieve success, and still maintain a peaceful and compassionate heart. The key is intention. Ask yourself, why am I pursuing success? Is it only for ego and comparison, or is it also to create stability, support others, and live a meaningful life? When success is guided by wholesome intentions, it becomes aligned with Dharma. Generosity is one of the most powerful ways to harmonize money and spirituality. When we share our resources with those in need, wealth becomes a bridge to compassion. Even small acts of giving can transform our relationship with money. Instead of being controlled by it, we begin to use it consciously and wisely. Another important teaching is contentment. The Buddha often reminded his followers that true happiness does not come from endless accumulation. A person with little, but with contentment, can be happier than someone with great wealth but endless desire. When success is balanced with gratitude and moderation, it supports a peaceful life rather than creating constant pressure. Modern life often pushes people into a cycle of competition and comparison. We see others achieving more, earning more, owning more, and we feel compelled to chase the same path. But Dharma invites us to pause and reflect. Success is not only about external achievements. True success includes a calm mind, a compassionate heart, and a life lived with integrity. Imagine a person who becomes wealthy but loses kindness, patience, and inner peace along the way. That is not true success. But imagine someone who builds a successful life while remaining generous, ethical, and mindful. That is a beautiful harmony between worldly success and spiritual growth. The teachings of Gautama Buddha remind us that the middle path is always the wisest way. We do not need to cling to wealth, and we do not need to fear it either. Instead, we can cultivate a balanced relationship with material success, earning honestly, using wisely, and sharing generously. In this way, money and Dharma can indeed coexist. Wealth becomes not a chain that binds us, but a resource that allows us to support life, practice generosity, and contribute to the well-being of others. May our success be guided by wisdom. May our wealth be guided by compassion. And may our lives reflect both prosperity and the peaceful light of Dharma.